everyone. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to log into your Google Classroom and also probably navigate, and some of you have been asking how can I get the materials into my system for offline viewing. It's very easy. Now you receive a mail, okay, from here, from Heroes of Technology Classroom Invite. So if you've not already joined this now, so just ensure that you open it now, open this mail, and then you click on Join Classroom. If you're trying to do it from your mobile phone and it's having issue, please ensure you try using your system and it's going to be successful. So I'm just going to click on Join Class here, and it's going to take me. Okay, so you've been invited to join month 1 full stack dev. You're signing in as this, so I'm just going to use our help desk email. So click on join. Okay, so the moment you do that, now you see that you've been enrolled into the month 1. You see it here, right? Okay, this is month 1 here. So all the classes that you have been enrolled into, they are going to be listed here. So for now, you've just been enrolled into month 1 class. So at the end of month 1, once you register for month 2, it will also come here. You're going to do the same thing. Now for this this stream here contains frequent announcements, okay, that are being sent here. So you may not, this one may not directly concern you for now, but you can still go through it. But then this is the main tab that you need here, classwork. So you just go over to classwork, okay, as a new student. So you go to classwork now, and then you'll see it's divided, the class is divided into sections. So you could see the introduction to full stack here. Under it now, you see this introduction to full stack development. If I click on it now, I will see both the video and the PDF here. Okay, so I always like people using system, not phone, so that you can have a complete view of the whole thing. Okay, so now you could see this under HTML. Now you could see we have the HTML lessons here. So if you click on HTML lessons now, you'll see all the videos, okay, that you are to complete. Okay, and also make it a habit when you complete some of these lessons to give feedback as to what you are doing now and the rest. Now send a WhatsApp message. Okay, you see CSS and CSS Flexible, CSS Grid. So you see everything is broken down into sections. So let's say, for instance, now I want to work on HTML. So I come to this HTML section now. I go to my HTML lesson. So this is the first one. You can see 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, like that now. So to get started now, I can easily click on this one. Okay, it's going to open it up now. It's using a YouTube player, but if you search this material on YouTube, you're not going to see it. Okay, now the reason you may want to download it is so that you can have, we were able to you can have it as off in for offline viewing, and also so that you can use maybe any of your favorite media player. Like I prefer VS Code, because with VS Code, if the video is too slow, you can easily make it faster. If it's too fast, you can make it slower, like that. Okay, so that's why I prefer VS Code. And again, you can increase it. The VS Code is kind of louder. Okay, all right. So now once you play it and it starts playing like this, all you can do is to and all of those stops. And we also downloaded, you can pause it now, right click on this guy now, and then click on copy video URL. You click on copy video URL, so you can go to a new tab and then open save from .net. Okay, so that is if you don't want to watch directly from here. Okay, so you just copy the video URL, you come here, you paste it in here. Okay, so you wait a while so that the thumbnail is going to show. Okay, so once the thumbnail show up here like this now, you click on, please don't click on download. It's going to take you to something, another page that will start showing some kind of ads and the rest. So you open up this guy here, okay, and then you still don't need to click on this one. Instead of clicking, you right click. If you are using a mobile phone, it's the same thing. You click on this place now, you hold it down so that it open, and then you kind of click on this one, okay. You hold this one down for the mobile phone so that it bring out the menu, but with the system, you just right click on it, then you go over to save link as, okay. So you click save link as here. There are different ways to do it anyway. You either click save link as, which is the direct one, or if you are using a internet download manager, which is IDM, you are going to use copy link address, okay. So I'm going to use, let me use the copy link address. Let me just use this direct one, save link as. So you click on save link as, then you hold on a while. That's just all you need to do, okay. So it's trying to bring out let's go over, I want to put it in my downloads folder, okay. Or maybe you have a dedicated folder where you put all your work. Now you can navigate to that place and then you put it there. So for this one now, you may want to even copy the title of that document so that it can, let me go back again, I cancelled it now. I'm just going to copy this address now, HTML blah blah blah, so that by the time I'm trying to save it now, we use that same name as well. So right click it again, click save link as. Okay, so you just go over to the folder where you want to put your downloaded file, and then you paste that name so that it's going to use the same name. Then you click on save. Then immediately your work will start downloading, no ads at all, because I've had a lot of students complaining that they try to download it, it's showing ads. It will only show ads if you click on sometimes if you click this download directly to start showing ads and the rest now. So once you do it, follow this step now, okay. You just click this one first, left click, then for this one now you now right click here to show this menu, and then you click on save link as. That is all you need to do. It's going to be downloaded, so you can see it here, okay. So what you need to do now, you click on this icon here, show in folder, so that it's going to open up the folder where this work was downloaded into, okay. So you will see it here. So now I can easily click on this one to start playing it with my default media player, which is VS Code, okay.
All right, in the previous class we were able
so
to
you see that is how
talk about it
goes now. So if you want it faster, you can press plus on your keyboard.
VS Code. All right.
Okay,
Now,
you can press it multiple times, or you press minus to slow it down.
I'm going to create that on my
Okay,
now, so I'm going to right click.
So plus
Any
will
blank area on my
increase the speed, and minus will decrease the speed. All right, so that's how it works. Thank you very much. Then if you want to use internet download manager, the same thing. You right click here, but instead of copy link as, instead of save link as, you just click on copy link address. Then you go to your internet download manager, you click on add URL, okay. You paste that something which you copied now, which automatically would have be copied on its own. So you click on OK. All right, so you wait for it to bring out the MB, okay, the size of the file. So you see it now, it's trying to save it into a particular folder. So if this is not the folder you want now, you could click here now to select the particular folder, and like I will always do, I'll copy the file name, okay, and then I will make sure you don't put it behind the slash. It should be slash this name, and you don't remove this .mp4. So you just put it here like this now. So it's going to be saved into any of the folders that you choose now. So okay, so this is the file name now, HWHTML01 basic. webpage.mp4. So it's going to be saved into a particular folder, but I can always click here to select another folder. So I'm going to click here now. I'm going to select the desktop because I want to put it on the desktop now. So you see the name because I've already pasted it there. Okay, or you may want to put it like that. So you see now it's going to be saved into desktop. Now the reason sometimes the reason I use internet download manager is if I'm downloading a very heavy file, but these class files, they are not too heavy like that. Okay, so that you may want to use internet download. If I'm downloading something that is like 2 gig, 3 gig, and the rest, now I use internet download manager so that if peradventure something happened, network and the rest, now it stopped now, most of the time it can resume from where it stopped. Okay, so that's why I use internet download manager. But for these class videos now, they are not too heavy. You can do the direct download that I just showed you, like this save link as. Alright, so that's how to download, and this method is used to download any kind of YouTube video, even the Facebook video and the rest now. So if you receive the class materials, okay, so there are some of the class materials that I'll send to you via WhatsApp. So you can just go, for instance, now creating links now, so you will receive the direct YouTube link like this now. So I can easily copy it from here, then I come over here, paste it, then wait a while, it's going to show up. So it's just to copy the YouTube link from anywhere, either from the direct YouTube or from the, maybe it was sent to you via WhatsApp and the rest now. So you can just easily go there, copy it. Okay, so you do the same thing, copy link address if you are using internet download manager, and if you are not, you can just use save link as. Okay, then it's going to save it, but I'm going to take this address so that since I'm using save link as now, so that I can impute it when I am saving it. Okay, so you hold on. Okay, it's going to come here. So I'm trying to put it in my downloads folder, so I'm going to paste this now. So that's the name it's going to use now. It's going to be an mp4 file. So you save and you got it. So it's saving. You see how fast it is. Okay, so they are always very small. You can do this with a Glow 9 sub. Okay, so if you are having issue with data and the rest, so with 100 naira you can get 1 gig, which is well enough to download lots of materials. So you could see it now. So that is how to download a course material if you want to download. So like I said, you navigate here and then you open any of the material. Maybe you're in Flexbox or you're in Grid or whatsoever it is now. So you open the particular material you want to download. So maybe this one, click on this, and once it starts playing.
Okay, we've come to the end of the CSS Grid class now. So you're going to be working with this project now. So just go ahead and then copy this link now, right click on it and looking like this.
So any of them, once you just start playing, you don't need to allow it to play too much. So just pause it and then you click copy video URL, then you go to your savefrom.net, you paste it there. Okay, and you do the same thing. You see it now. So that's how to download save link as. All right, thank you very much. See you later. Bye. Reach out to me if you have any issue.